It is time, my friends, and now look at the composition from f0rsakeN, man. Ay, something on Gecko, Divine on Viper, GenG on Raze, Batman on Fate, and my boy, the gold f0rsakeN on Omen, bro. What is happening? I have no idea, GenG. With t3xture on Jet, Ashy, who is impressing me and everyone else on Sova, Munchkin on KO, f0rsakeN on Killjoy and Caron. One of the controllers called on Omen. Let's go, let's go. Winner here goes to playoffs. Big game.
Forward smoke here. Cut off that door. Nanoswarm as well going to be invested. Forces Devi away, so can't stick around to try to spray through that smoke. Minor amounts of damage taken.
What is this called, man?
Gen.G, but for now we'll have sight under their control as they look to try to go for this plan, but f0rsakeN do not want to allow that to happen. f0rsakeN is just running at them. Managing to find one. Ash ready to get back. f0rsakeN with a second. Something going to get a piece of the pie.
Last player standing.
And suddenly we find ourselves now in the 1v1.
Oh, f0rsakeN! Right-clicking, bro. Right-clicking. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
Uses the paranoia to stall just a little bit. He's going to try to fight this, maybe.
Oh no, the Phantom can be hard sometimes. That's why Phantom's better. If we had the Phantom, that would be an easy kill.
Caron safe in position, rotates across. Shuts the door. f0rsakeN trying to get clustered up. f0rsakeN still going to be in a very deep flank, just now making his way out towards B.
In the Sentinels game versus Billy, everyone was using Phantom.
Towards heaven. Falling the wayside is Patman. The pre-fire is able to find one. Caron now going to be dead as well. Something heads away with the elimination. Going out, spotting the drop down. Munchkin somehow gets that kill.
Oh my god, it's all falling apart. It's all falling apart for f0rsakeN.
Another!
The forbidden round!
Gen.G for a bit of time. Push now getting ready to come through. So out of place going to be spotted.
Imagine a 4K there. I would like to see that.
Does a decent amount of damage.
Good.
And then both are tagged up and t3xture's got.
I don't know how to say it. Spatial vision, no. Prediction.
Stops him from grabbing that weapon.
Man, GenG destroyed my BR yesterday, bro. They destroyed them. They made my BR look like bronze, bro. Oh my goodness, t3xture, I love you. I love you. Why did you have to destroy my boy Aspas, by the way? I thought you were friends.
Hungry f0rsakeN was going to be to scoop up Caron's rifle that was on the ground. But you're going to go into a quick operator here for something.
He saw it.
This attacker side, but this is the part of the map. Think back to Gen.G versus RRQ.
Not impressive, t3xture. Not impressive.
This is where they did their damage. It was on the attacker side.
Reactions. I want to hear his laugh.
Yep.
So certainly you feel
Time out.
One away from having that thrash at the ready. The push for the punch connecting and t3xture.
Okay, I bet Alex is so happy right now. Oh my god, I can see his smile already.
A lot of timing does manage to trade it back for a little bit more. Get some damage on the Caron, but cannot confirm the kill. Player advantage still going to be there for the side of Gen.G. As f0rsakeN still lingering back in case there's a push up towards top mid. At the moment, it will not be one.
Planted.
Man, this can break f0rsakeN's economy again.
At tree. Their work cut out for them.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, GenG hasn't recently hasn't been impressing me at all. So
to reposition right as the snake bite comes through. Patman just desperately trying to find anything that he can possibly get.
I don't know.
Because it's a 2v3, they feel invested here in the round, so going for the save is not really going to be the play, but Patman...
It should be. Now it should be.
All alone, so yeah, we'll have to back away now. We're going to look to try to get a pinch here, but it's going to be the one spot out, I believe, over towards f0rsakeN.
He gets the kill in a clean way, man.
Finds Patman, gets a spot out on the f0rsakeN.
Oh my god. Yeah, t3xture, I'm gonna keep using your crosshair, bro.
Yet again, fantastic.
I tried to change yesterday,
for Gen.G.
but I think I'm gonna go back.
Every time f0rsakeN looking for those advantages.
Paranoia does not connect, and t3xture does it again!
Oh my god, this looked like yesterday, no?
Just the consequence of their teaming position. Mr. 4K is back.
And my BR was not shit. Free my BR?
t3xture, you know what happens when you get those aces.
Jing's trying to feed it to him.
Yeah,
No,
like,
my
find
god.
me, kill me.
Get the first ace, t3xture. Get the first ace of Masters.
Over the top. Caron takes it away. Unbelievable. That is devious.
That's
but
classic.
Gen.G
Oh my god, Karen, congratulations. You just secured the space in hell, mother.
Classic Gen.G.
What was that,
The
bro?
nine texture, the ace when he's got it just for free.
Shiva, Shiva, Shiva.
Beautiful man.
This is so damn funny. All right, well, we're back into the action. Gen.G are up 6-0. Texture 12-4-0 here at the moment. 2 kills per round thus far. With no real signs of slowing down. Full buy is back in here for the side of p0rx. They've got some ults to work with. Nightfall will go out first and foremost.
You should run.
They're playing tucked here on the side. Nate able to find one. The quick peek in. f0rsakeN's going to be taken down. Looking for a little bit more, but GenG will be able to flush him out. Spraying Foxy9 at hell.
Out of
Yeah, in hell, just like Karen will be one day.
GenG now trying to back away, does get detained. Munchkin going to try to close the gap, try to get this kill, doesn't spot him. Foxy9 will.
Another
4K of his own.
7-0.
7-0.
Oh my god, free my VR, bro.
Crazy. I mean,
GenG is actually the best team in the world.
Try to make hard reads off the rip.
Actually, ZyraQ is the best team in the world then.
Undefended.
My boy, crazy guy.
Able to either anticipate
Legend.
it and play against it, or just find the open space and quickly capitalize and set up for these post plants. And even with all those ults invested, f0rsakeN could not convert. Munchkin's gonna stick around though. Over at Gelato.
Peek about to come through. Something needing to hit this shot.
Okay, oh, finally something.
Karan going to be taken down as well. Best start, best hope.
Oh my god. Yeah. Now you're gonna win the round, right? So just because of the 7-1.
We're in round number 8.
Funny thing,
Buy
f0rsakeN.
some time here. Further delay. Starts healing back over
I jinxed that.
onto the site. Something does eventually get flushed out. Players
They lost this round.
f0rsakeN. Rotations
Toronto guys, Steph, find a new table for Alex.
Takes the fight. f0rsakeN
30 seconds left.
comes out on top, delivers Foxy9 his first death. Ash now in a 1v3.
Spike planted.
Try to clutch this out. He will not be able to do so.
7-1, bro. 7-1. You know why? Because today is just like every other day.
Which means that we could likely anticipate a bit of a pacier hit here.
Couldn't say his crosshair.
Already storming forward. The showstopper.
Ooh, GenG.
Oh, GenG investing it at the right time.
Player standing.
Oh my god, insane, man. Insane.
Now alone, the spike stranded.
Okay, something has the spike. Something has the spike.
So now needs to find his way back into B main to try to recover this. Which would take it down to a 1v1. Something though holding the angle. Can Karan react in time? He absolutely
Man, this
does.
guy is actually
Finds a
unbelievable.
shot. He's not even strafing in to try to go for the spike. He's really suspicious about f0rsakeN's position. There's no way to know though. He still has time to work with.
No info. f0rsakeN gonna send a smoke over towards Alley to try to fake that he's coming from the other side.
Starts favoring f0rsakeN because now he's
Let's see, who is the better Roman?
Still has the paranoia too.
Who is the best controller player?
It's going to be a bit of a standoff. f0rsakeN can
Oh, using this
play
crosshair
the
for a
same position
second.
that something
I
was
put
in.
this one today.
Checks back around over towards mid. To make
If you
sure
die, I'm
there's
gonna
no
change it.
Big rewrap through bench and pizza.
There's a long angle there.
30 seconds left.
Sets up the smoke. Karan reading this well.
I have the spike.
Spike picked up, just continues to play it quietly. 20 more seconds still to play with here. How quickly can f0rsakeN try to get on top of him is the question. TPU's not taking any chances whatsoever. f0rsakeN starting to move forward.
Has paranoia, has paranoia. Paranoia, the guy. Go.
Gets the spike planted.
No?
Right in here behind Karan for the moment. Just trying to spot him out.
He's so cold.
Considering a pre-fire. Drops that into the...
So cold. He's so good. He's so good. He's the controller god. He's the best. f0rsakeN freak.
On the road to
Oh my
recovery.
god.
Tremendous
Masterclass.
patience being shown here by
Yeah, but for
f0rsakeN.
both of them. Oh my god, I don't have that.
Using his utility block. Those smokes to buy a little bit extra time. Great up and over there by...
Patience is everything I don't have, it, man.
One of those things that maybe don't anticipate because you don't play against Razes too often on this map. And it works a treat. f0rsakeN has 2 in a row. Can find a few more now. They can definitely make a map of this. That's the first time they've really been able to punish Foxy9 on his own like that. So that's a nice pickup for f0rsakeN. Batman is so deep.
Deep into the spawn here. Does get spotted out though. Flick not going to connect. Texture.
Ay, ay, ay.
Rewarded for it. Is he ready for this peek from f0rsakeN though? The answer is no. Gets the kill. Jiggles back out with a TP. Player's still
Bro,
gonna be spotted.
f0rsakeN, he's not main controller, he's not main initiator. He's not main duelist, he's main Valorant, bro. You know, like,
No, he's going to be right
the
there.
guy is the game, bro. He's the game.
Back him up.
He's the GOAT, bro. Actually, the GOAT.
One enemy
Cannot
remaining.
do it.
Spike
Pushes
down
out,
B.
barrel stuffs. Ash gets taken down. Karan now.
And he's jack as fuck, by the way. In case you don't know. I didn't know that.
Get the better of him. Man now going to be coming through Paranoia over towards f0rsakeN's position. Up and over the top goes Texture. It's right in on top of something.
19 kills, bro. 19 kills for Texture. Masterclass.
Should have told
So far, the best player in the tournament. By far.
That being said, he's still managing to find a backstab. Looks for a little bit more. Gets himself a third. Defy. Turning the tides of this
Oh my.
round.
One
Oh my, Divine.
On the site, dead.
Divine.
It's Karan now.
Okay, man, 4 rounds with this comp? With the
How
pistol?
has f0rsakeN done this?
It's possible, guys? I actually don't know.
What an unbelievable.
Never seen this
recovery.
before in my life.
And it's not going to end with a bang. It's not going to end with.
Where have we seen f0rsakeN playing this comp
It's gonna
already?
be done due to time. Karan will find some nice kills here.
Yo, show me the kills. Yo, production. They need to.
Dealt.
Bro, it's not the first time this happened.
Smoke will be cycled in. Nano Swarm holds him at bay. Gets a decent little bit of damage there on the Jing. This turret will get cleared
GenG
out.
bought a sharp, man. I thought he was going to have some satchels, but no.
Going to try to clear this door very quickly. Doesn't even get all the way down.
Spike planted.
Doesn't quite scout onto him, but point not going to matter too much. Ping reveals coming out. Sheriff in hand here. Something in Jing able to find.
Flash.
Trade it back. Could be 2. Texture.
He's too good.
Able to find that headshot.
One enemy.
Bro, I think that seals the deal, no?
Gets them over the line. Gen.G still not dropping a pistol here in the tournament.
Hey, second, I can feel it. I can feel it. Ace is coming.
Range. Maybe a Prowler to check it. Now they know that there's going to be a judge in play. He's eating damage through this.
That's a nice judge. That's cute.
There's one shell left. Has to backpedal.
This judge won't get any kill, bro. It's too cute, right? No?
Find one. Something going to be taken down. But now they are going to be contained. Texture.
One enemy remaining.
Let's get a kill. Jing answers
Spike
one back there
down
with that
A.
Sheriff. But now f0rsakeN. No, spot. Just playing around with him. Showing the gun barrel. Like, I can't kill me.
Man, I love that texture. He has fun, bro. He has fun, man. I love it. I love it.
It's a concern for them, but it's going to be a thrash coming through. At least to scout in towards Market. Texture, ooh, not hitting the flick. Snaps down the Cloudburst to try to escape. Spammed down to 5 HP. Peeks out Jing.
Grenade out.
Get the elimination. So that's how you deal with it. You just overwhelm him. Up and over the top.
Oh my goodness. I love it.
Be able to get the shot there. Put down the enemy raise. The player advantage is here. Prowler not cleared. Running out of bullets. Running out of life. And this flank is even noted by Defy.
There's hope. There's hope. Tell me there's hope, f0rsakeN. Tell me there is hope.
Karan able to go.
Karen's he's saving. He's saving this for sure.
There's going to be a little bit of noise made by something, but just not
The
for
entry, but no.
Okay.
Has to tuck in towards Wines. A quick pivot as Paranoia comes across. Sees dodged by the
seconds left.
teleport. Karan just swiftly repositioning.
I love Karen,
On
man.
over to multiple players.
Oh, that did fake noise.
It's just going to be a
Split
reround
A, split
towards
A.
three.
time. This might have sold it, though. They're playing off that
Dead,
0-point
dead.
penalty.
That's smart. That's good. Oh my
They're now
goodness.
spotting a Munchkin going to be doubling back, but they're not
Two
sure
here,
what
two are
the
here.
number's going to look like quite just yet, and Munchkin
10
now
seconds
can
left.
confirm it. Quick peek in, Karan good for the one tap, puts down Defy with the pressure. It does not let up. Jing finding the kill,
Spike
the jump up,
planted.
the ping reveal on his way.
So many options, so many options.
Texture, pops it up.
Ah! What's happening with their knives? Game is broke.
Showstopper.
Buff Jet.
It's flanking around towards window with an operator at the ready with the rocket.
Bro, this one's a shit.
Remaining.
Phantom picked up the headshot found. Ash dead. f0rsakeN gonna try to challenge in, and he wins it out.
Another clutch for this kid. A man now. f0rsakeN is his
Chaotic
name.
Ground. It's one that Gen.G barely comes out on top of.
Oh my
Yo,
goodness.
Dorex, remember this guy?
It is heart pounding
Good player, no?
for these two teams. I mean, just oh so close. It looked like f0rsakeN was maybe going to get this done, but this ping reveal and also catching f0rsakeN on the TP on top of Gen. Nobody's checking heaven there.
He was flipping and flipping and flipping, and then the rocket failed.
Catches it completely
What's
off
happening
guard.
here?
Ash able to shut down the showstopper, and f0rsakeN once again comes up clutch for Gen.G. And yeah, making a lot of noise. No doubt about this.
They have the Prowler to go ahead and escort forward. Swing in, Karan on the reposition, tries to get the readjustment. Cannot find the transfer. Right click, sent, gets the flash in. Spike now on the ground. No command immediately popped here as Munchkin goes for the rotation. Foxy9 to join in. Door shot, single face in. Patman finds the headshot, puts the robot down on the floor.
Man, this round can break GenG economy.
This is a lockdown, but does he want to send it?
Oh, he's using, he's
Yes, he
using.
does.
Why not?
Vincent rewraps.
He's feeling confident.
Gonna be something saying, okay, I can push in and I can go ahead and clear this.
Lockdown destroyed.
Eats the haunt reveal.
Ah, NT, bro, NT. Big round, my friends, big round.
Is Munchkin gonna be ready?
Oh my. What are you doing, GenG? What are you doing giving free weapons?
He makes his car on. What is
Not like they need it though.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, man, for those who remember, this is a classic GenG round, okay? No meter, but
going a bit wide.
they're insane with the sharps.
Conquers his team.
Bro, this team had meter on the roster too, bro. Oh my god.
Hit now,
How did he didn't win champs, man? I still don't know.
He's exited the
Enemy
pit.
remaining.
He's put himself on guard, but Patman hits the transfer. He versus Texture. The swing it out.
Batman!
Gets the Red Bull clutch.
Eat them, bro. Eat them.
I just don't understand. It's
I
just
don't
insane.
understand.
It seems
This
like
is
somebody's got an
amazing,
advantage,
amazing.
and then it goes away, and then somebody else has an advantage, and they rip it out from the other team's hand. I mean, these are disgusting sheriff shots, as you expect from Gen.G. This is what kind of part of what led them.
Oh, that was
to
insane.
win
It was a
the
1v3, man.
Masters Trophy last year.
Well
It was an
played, bro. Well
unbelievable
played.
eco round.
Batman freak.
And they almost do it again, but just barely. Patman, the new player to the stage, comes through.
But this was a eco round from GenG, man.
The line, Jing now one away from that showstopper. but
Oh my.
Just goes off of timing and something. It's the brunt of the damage. That'll have to start here once again as Prowler's going forward. Paint Shell's going to be sent. Quick little exit on the tailwind there. But Prowler chases up towards heaven. Does not necessarily know Charon, but he will still.
Oh man, I'd love to see something on Jet here against Texture.
On the Texture, but cannot confirm the kill.
Spike planted.
Still alive, still can have impact. Tagged it down. Let's get everybody here into position. That's 0 point. It goes deep. It doesn't actually get a catch there on the divide. Taking playing forward. Finds one. Patman
Bro,
gets the other two.
we got a
Texture
game.
with the knockdown.
GenG, no
Gets the
money.
away. Paper
Thanks for being
Rex
able to say that.
within touching distance, 1 round separating.
Doing a little bit of diligence, checking mid.
Peak is found. That's a 7 of angle. Tries to flash himself in. And
Okay, okay. Oh, got spotted.
Too much to find. Find one.
Yeah, that's his playground, bro.
Away with one on
Out there he wants.
Tries to get the kill there on to Jing.
Okay, up is down. They still have a rifle.
Brings it now into a 3v3.
That is beautiful movement from Jing. He knows the operator's there, and he's setting Patman up. Tees it up beautiful.
What a player GenG is, man. What a player.
Jing now
Bring them down.
here at hell. The Prowler to check over towards main. Allows him to go ahead and place Devi in that position. Fan out a bit more.
I'll find
checking
you.
the obvious angles
Oh.
on the approach here.
Oh my
Some
god,
shots
that was a
down.
dink.
Jing
Standing.
dead. Fox
Someone gotta break that shit, bro.
puts it to damn good use. Devi now. Not much more to do other than
Nine bullets.
spray and pray. It's rewarded with one, but on the re-swing gets the headshot. He's pitching for it, but he's run out of bullets. And Foxy now.
NT, Devi, NT. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. Your teammate throw.
Unbelievable. A borderline thrifty.
Bro, it was a eco round again.
Up to map point.
Oh my god. I mean, this is just
Take them.
insane. It looks like they might have
I
the
think
opportunity.
Batman, he was
playing off of Jing's.
showing his utility as well, right? That's why he didn't break it.
But then Foxy9 again.
Oh my god, Foxy9, big one, man. Big one. 2 kills and the defuse.
Just nothing that Devi can do. Yeah. Heartbreak.
Let's go, my friends. Bad point for GenG.
Well, he's connecting. Jing quickly getting in on top of Karen. Comes away
Oh,
with
good
that
movement.
kill. Scoops up the weapon. Door slammed in Munchkin's face. Nothing to do.
Okay, 5v4 spike planted. The money on GenG is still not great.
Try to back him up. 4v5 attempt. The retake. Something on a very deep line. Trying to watch in case anybody wraps around towards Gelato.
Just trying to delay.
0 point only finds one. Drone out, gets the scout. f0rsakeN forced to reposition. Get back in from here is going to prove to be so damn difficult.
Batman,
Does get
headshot
back
position.
up, though.
Headshot position.
15 health remaining.
Shoot!
They're all lined up.
Shoot them!
Clear the smoke.
Shoot their ass, bro!
It doesn't connect onto him. He's not even able
my
to come away
God.
with a single kill somehow.
Munchkin saving. No help next round.
As Munchkin
Can he save? Can he save? No, he cannot.
Something pays.
What an epic game, bro.
A response from F0rsakeN.
My friends, don't forget to check it out at the sponsor of the channel and Abba.com. Links in the description.
In this space, this is all just kind of maybe a ruse to bait F0rsakeN in.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Prowler.
He still gets one?
Foxy9 able to at least make that a 1.
What a game by Foxy9, man. Oh my god.
Spotted out, but they're in the corner.
It's so low.
Down to 45. The push out of the smoke. Ash gonna
The stingers,
finding
man.
the other. 3v2. Gen.G.
We say G2 rounds,
The
but
player advantage.
it's Gen.G meta, man. It's Gen.G who created this,
Gonna have to get this
I
done.
think.
Texture still
For me, it
on
is.
that A side now can start to rotate. The weapons are going to be quite far away though, so getting a recovery on those may prove to be a bit difficult aside from the one in market.
Quick early sees there.
Impact is low, but he's one away from the nightfall.
Not finding anybody to catch off of it.
One up over the top, reveals 2. Texture not going to be noted by that one. He's going to go ahead and try to barrel step here against Divine. And he gets taken down.
Last player
And
standing.
it's all on Charon. Just the stinger in hand.
Ah! Caro, he never loses clutches. The guy is insane. What a game, my friends. Legendary GG and F0rsakeN. This was Gen.G map pick. Amazing, amazing game.
Map pick of a set.
It's just madness. That's kind of what you expect here with these two teams. Alarm bot.
Same for Foxy9. It's actually both kill boys with it. And Foxy
Okay.
going to be able to find a first kill or something.
Guy's on fire, man.
Spike
Get a
planted.
headshot there. Again, heard the drop down. Nothing else spotted. Wall keeping everything blocked off.
And Texture, the last time he played Euro here, no? And he looked pretty good on Euro on this map. Remember that.
Or F0rsakeN could still end up getting them around win, but Jing going down. Not going to be a great sight for that as Divine similarly will get taken out. Sinking does a hell of a lot of damage. Cannot get the elimination.
He looked good with everything, right? Like,
He
what?
is not skipping a
Insane,
beat.
bro,
Maintained the
insane.
performance that we saw from him on that last map.
Man,
3K.
for Texture, it doesn't matter if he's playing like international, he's playing rank, he's playing Closton.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of the things that you could look back to on.
Just having fun, bro. Just having fun.
If F0rsakeN is able to take one of those pistols, they could potentially take that map. They've got to find a way to get another one, but these sheriff buys that Gen.G has been favoring on their pistols continue to work.
One of the greatest IGLs, this one.
Just so difficult to deal with. Alex kind of wants him to maybe shift.
One of the greatest duelists, too.
But
About time. Okay, F0rsakeN, they did a lot of noise on B, they pulled the rotations of Texture. Now only Karen and Foxy9 close by.
as well.
30
Not
seconds
spotted.
left.
Not registering.
Oh my
Something's right
God.
above him.
Big one, they got the side. Oh, wait.
Karen gets taken down. Something more than happy to collect that kill. Finds Foxy9.
Play Jet every map.
Munchkin puts down the Jet. He's able to find Jing. Spike still not planted.
Spike
15
down.
seconds remaining. As
One enemy
Munchkin
remaining.
First ace is for
for
Munchkin.
himself.
10 seconds left.
Texture not in position to try to deny it.
Toxin screen down.
Plant in behind the
Oh
box.
my
Divine
God.
Has to stick it.
Spike
Has to
planted.
commit to it. And
First ace is from the IGL, the
So damn
captain. One of the greatest, by the way. One of the greatest of all time.
The
For me,
lead
top 5
maintained.
greatest
Gen.G
IGL of all
3-1.
time. Top 5.
Has to be infuriating. for
Oh my
F0rsakeN.
God, we finally got the first ace, bro. And it wasn't from Texture. Of course not. He's the Mr. 4K.
Oh, but the way this started.
No
I
one
mean,
was there to
F0rsakeN gets
stall
two early
it.
kills, and it looks like they're going to be able to get onto the site, get the plant down, and then it all just starts crumbling apart. And just Munchkin holding from screens. That-
Maramba, man.
He didn't need much time to get those kills.
And this was a good run for F0rsakeN, man.
That
It was a
absolutely-
good run.
Will be a tilter. And you've got the turret there to keep track of Patman if he keeps trying to push through.
Needs to find the shot. He does.
Good one. Good one.
That's huge. That's how they can start to unfurl this for Gen.G. Karen on the reposition, up and over.
Oh my God, that's lucky.
Sky.
Jeez.
Continues to hold the
That's
corner,
Karen.
gets the readjust.
Enemy remaining.
It's the kill, and now it's just
Spike down
Patman.
A.
Position known. Trying to clutch versus 3. The spike dropped here at Karen's feet.
I think there's not much hype on Karen, but man, he's
Swinging
For
around
me,
the
he's
back
insane,
site.
bro.
About to have
Insane.
line of sight here with Karen. Spots him, gets a tiny lick of damage further forward onto him, but
I think it's unbelievable how good he is actually.
Texture About to be hunted. Batman should be good for this kill here. You would suspect.
Okay, he missed the shots finally. First time ever.
Something now trying to go for the entry here alongside GenG. The TP up over the screen. Something pinching in from below. Caron gets taken down. That's a two-player advantage now.
Oh my god.
Immediately. 3 kills found in response. Foxy, Ash, and Munchkin all finding one. The flanker now dealt with. And they have the player advantage. Hunter's Fury not going to be invested here off the plant. Gen.G certainly going to be feeling favored. A shock dart's just going to be lobbed in. There's just no way to destroy this. They have to back away. They have to respect it. Divine just able to work his way out, but no post-plant util. The pit in response. Munchkin looking to make this unassailable. It's that much more pressure on f0rsakeN. Playing down here on the ground floor. The push forward finds the first. The defuse, however, big.
Oh, they got the defuse. Foxy9 again. 6-1, my friend. 6-1.
It down.
It's the counter for Ash with the Hunter's Fury, but now he knows that it's a pretty good spot for him.
No Asuna, bro. No Asuna.
Top. Cloudburst. Lending credence to this position, but Ash on the re-swing.
Oh, it's man. It's
Something does get traded out by Munchkin. Their own pit now in play here for f0rsakeN.
Oh my god. What?
Foxy9. Suffering Fire able to find one.
Okay. Finally, man. And also, the most important thing is to avoid the 7-1 here, no? For me, it is. For me, it is. Save it out. Save it out.
This site. Still very suspicious about his back yellow position. Pushboard getting ready to come through. As t3xture readjusts, finds something. Cleans up that kill. Now wants the re-peek. And he is rewarded for it. f0rsakeN going to be taken down. Munchkin.
But yo, we gotta say, GenG is looking too good, man.
Calls up to the classic, swaps to the Phantom, and eventually finds his target.
t3xture is amazing, man.
GenG will clean up the Viper, but finds himself in a 1v3. Spike still back over by the garage.
I have the spike.
Picks it up, but likely feels like he's got no other recourse than to try to play this out, to try to clutch it.
This is difficult to say the least.
Yeah.
Try to TP forward.
But yo, a miracle round here would be so good for f0rsakeN, dude.
Right around the corner.
Oh, the trade is ready already.
To come through.
7-2. Ay.
Long range. You're trying to watch here. Before this swings in, shot goes a little bit wide. Batman going to try to collect it.
Okay.
Flank now going to have to be a concern here for GenG.
Should be good for f0rsakeN.
Mid.
You should run.
Oh my god.
Dead. Foxy9 able to find the kill right as the lockdown gets invested. f0rsakeN scrambling as f0rsakeN similarly.
Yeah, this is really bad actually.
But now it's just a lockdown. The 2 players from f0rsakeN.
And after that timeout, I think, man.
The spike out wide in the open. Who can take the first step to trying to claw this one back?
I got the spike.
Spike is going to be recovered. Patman going to try to scale forward. Does he read Foxy's position at all? No, he's trying to escape to get away from the dart so he doesn't get revealed. Foxy sold it. I mean, they've got so much money, they might as well. t3xture is just going crazy on that push, and something just turns around and says, oh, there you are.
Nowhere to run!
Quick kill found. Hunter's Fury now coming through. Munchkin is dead. Great little set play coming in, and suddenly f0rsakeN are looking coordinated. They're looking great. They're looking
Finally something. 9-3.
I have to ask, where has this been
Spike
for the
planted.
entirety of this half?
Finally something. Finally.
End it. What a way to end it.
Light coming through, but how many players? I don't think they're going to be able to read that until they hear the footsteps.
Oh boy.
Shock Dart going to be sent out. Pushing up out of the smoke. Foxy9 able to find one. Get some collat damage as well in. There's something in GenG. Both tagged to hell. Munchkin now.
Yeah, my friends. GenG is going to playoffs, f0rsakeN. We'll have another chance. We'll have another chance.
In this tournament, GenG. f0rsakeN gonna have to dig deep. It's something storming forward. Doesn't see the head of t3xture there, but is still gonna be able to exit. Push out over.
Bro, look at t3xture, man. He's destroying everyone. He make everyone looking like bots.
Somehow something doesn't get that kill. 5 HP. He's still alive. He's looking for more. f0rsakeN will be able to say no. Here's one back, but player advantage there for GenG. Now expounded upon. As f0rsakeN falls to the wayside. Patman, good for the lurk. 2v3. Divide. A quick texture. The drop down. The
Bro, this is looking exactly like a GenG versus a MIBR game. Exactly like it. Oh my god. Free MIBR.
Bonus converted.
GenG is insane.
Gen.G.
That this should absolutely be the last team picked out of Swiss. They are
No one is picking GenG, that's for sure.
destroying. Forget it.
Oh my god.
Getting rewarded.
Man, Texture is probably the most feared man in Masters right now.
Destroyed off the rip.
No one wanna face this guy, bro. I'll tell you that.
Munchkin takes down the IGL. Texture going to be out for blood, out for a little bit more. Second will fall. Jing with the second kill. Looks for a little bit more.
Spike down.
Now needing to clutch it, but he
Masterclass from GenG. Congratulations. I cannot wait to see you guys in playoffs. Well deserved. GG, GenG. f0rsakeN not eliminated. They still have another chance.
they'd rather just look good.
And
What they go? This is amazing, bro.
it's near
Amazing.
perfection.
Here we go, my friends. Sentinels versus Billy, the upset kings, man. Can they do it again? Ay, 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 bro. Ay, ay, ay.
Hard.
I would be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I think Sentinels is a very solid team, but let's see, man. Let's see.
Second, getting in their face already.
Spike down.
No chat for a second. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Still standing.
That's something that Billy are going to have to be aware of playing on attack. It's so easy for the Omen to get some of these forward positions.
This is Billy map pick.
Pipes.
Sentinel shows Sunset. That's interesting, man. And the decider,
At A and
if you get there, is Lotus.
that's where Billy
And
are ending it.
if you get there, I think Billy is in trouble.
Of course, Elsis has pushed up, ready to watch a drift back in the B direction, which is a little bit more tightly held. But now, just now, these rotates are coming through to the A side. Billy B looking to pave the way.
They're just biding their time. They're seeing if anyone from Sentinel's backside would have gone for a peek. Maybe they can get a man advantage that way. Nev spots out Zelsis. Everyone from B rotating off. Do they expect this long?
They're gonna crunch him.
Well, they certainly do now. He has to convert Nev.
Clean, one tap.
Billy as the rest of the team move it back towards this B side, and it looks like he wants to go for more. What a shot!
Out of nowhere comes their heads are rolling. The IGL from Billy making an early statement.
Jesus Christ, bro. Calm down. The game just started. He's melting icebox already.
See the vulnerability.
Oh my
Zelsis
goodness.
in mid and pounce on him.
Bro, that was...
That is a cheeky plan.
I think YZ is saying that against Laker, they weren't playing good.
See that
So
often, and
they
Nev
hope
is already
pick
even tagged up by that additional
starting
damage
today.
from Neff, who goes insane.
Bro, that was
in this
insane.
game.
Actually insane.
Beautiful opener. That early aggression for second isn't something Sentinels can really convert off of, even though it does give them that initial pick-off.
But that was zero awareness too, right? I think he got distracted by the sound that they were making on mid.
On just a free swing from John is crazy. And also just credit to Neff for finding that pearl anchor. These are entrenched positions.
Bang, those got a good little line around it one way.
What?
The jump peak?
How is that even possible?
Shots.
What just
Absurd
happened?
against Liquid. Rushi also incredible game from
Oh
him.
my, yeah, he was on fire against Laker, that's true. Man, we gotta watch the replay.
Clutch inspires the rest of his teammates with some confidence. That is unreal. Micro snap.
Bro, that doesn't make sense. That's insane. Actually, that's tilting, bro. That's tilting for sure.
Pitched engagement here after the plant.
It is dangerous. Their harbor is down, so they don't have that additional high tide to actually obscure the view from these angles. And second take.
This guy always died, man.
Just not enough power to keep that Viper wall up, so K9 can actually get away.
Challenging the to dig BLG out of these entrenched positions around the B side. Zelsis, though, does get a spot. That 0 point was pretty helpful. Does he drop down and take a fight? He's looking for a gun barrel.
Okay,
Sees it on
good
the right.
back,
That's
man.
too quick with the left side.
Oh, 2v2.
John will flash himself out here. zekeN had to take that yellow fight, and John succeeds. It's all on YZ now. A great start to the round, but he
Man,
can't
low-key,
quite land the plane.
that was an easy run for Billy. I don't know how Sentinels won that. That was big by John.
Very costly to get the defenders into the game.
In that corner, that was Sentinels fully forced into the round.
And it was a 4v2, bro.
On the prior, if this had been converted by BLG, massive lead would have been taken.
Yeah, but that was good by John, man. That was good. 3K clutch. Nice, nice, nice.
None of that harbor utility. All 5 guns in the game for a retake. A very flash-heavy composition. First, it's a bit of information. Thrash is going to go ahead, see what he can spot out. Rushi is on top of 410, and he'll be brought down by Bang. He's been very snappy in these rounds. Nightfall's by the wayside. Now it's Neff and Levius who have to play from a long distance. Neff IGL all on his own, and that is stunning.
Oh, but they got the defuse.
But John's on the defuse still.
That was so close. That was so close. Yo, Neff shooting so well, man. Oh my goodness. Prime Neff. Holy shit.
But not the round win.
Brutal damage done to Sen. Look at their economy there. Coming into this, it's pretty appalling, and they're staring down the barrel of
Man,
multiple ults.
the paces of the runs are so fast.
Didn't have the opportunity.
It has been a hard to ride it, man, on this Master so far, especially the Sentinels games. Normally it's Paper X, but
Top here. Bang exploits the lack of anyone being able to trade for him.
this Phantom is the best, right?
1v1.
Enemy
And
remaining.
there it's all too easy for the rest of the set.
These early explorations for Bilibili been pretty effective, often pivoting away from a bomb site once they gain enough info. Now we're headed over towards the B direction. And
Okay, okay.
But this time John is ready. Playing from Boiler.
Oh no.
Zekin just on it.
Oh my god, why is he farming them, bro? 12 kills already. Why is Zekin playing Wallman, bro?
Safety in the cove to get this spike down for Rusha.
It's a jet map, bro. It's a jet map.
Right now, they're going back into B main. Why is he going?
I want ability to win this. They need to get punished. They should put Zekin on jet for sure, for sure.
So he's gonna have to pick up the.
Omen is not bad. Omen is not bad, but Zekin is good on jet, no?
Wow, up on top of two, but he's made a bunch of noise and Bang is ready for him.
He almost got that, man.
Change Wisey.
Found them.
Two players.
He played too early.
Yellow. That's what BLG are working with in this post plan. John is readying a pop off this flash. Rushia moves in. Oh my goodness, again! That is
Man, this guy is insane.
in the mosh pit. Not a care in the world. Another buy
Bro,
round
the
from
shots that
Sen.
they're hitting, man, this is... Bro, but yeah. We need to talk about yesterday. Wolves, amazing performance, winning every clutch, hitting beautiful shots, and still lost, man, still lost. So Bilibili, you guys gotta be better. Don't give Sentinels a chance if you wanna win. Because if you do, you will regret it.
One enemy remaining.
Take this momentum, have discipline, good fundamentals, and win the map.
Alright, what is this?
Split right now, the rare A split.
Okay, we've got some pressure coming from A main at the same time as well. Narrate has fallen on the side. John getting a little bit nervous, but he's going to spray him anyway. Oh, it's a three-piece.
Another big run by Joe, man, another one. The captain.
Billy bites his time. Gets second up by Rafters to take the fight, but Levius beats him to the through the smoke, apparently. Levius deals with John.
We're trying to play the right way.
Numbers are even now, and both teams go for these lockdowns simultaneously. A Venn diagram of disaster in the middle, and Zelsus waits on them to come on out and give them a fight.
Cover going out.
Oh, what happened?
Look at that jet ladder. Look at that jet ladder, my friends. I feel represented here. YZ, just like me.
Trades here. Shots through
It's
the
alright.
runway, most likely. Favor Bilibili.
What?
Oh my god.
Nonchalant is Wisey.
Man, this guy is good, man. I ain't been saying that, bro.
Yeah, fighting.
Guy's actually
this middle area
insane.
of the map. The rest of the team making a lot of noise B main, and then I believe they run away out of B main to try and audio cue a pivot. Is Nary gonna catch? Why is he here? He's trapped between two players.
Caught an audible.
Oh my god. Okay, smart. Zells is smart. That was pretty good.
Been extracted, but plant down a B behind.
K9 has zone already too.
That offered enough distraction that neither anchor could focus on main. Flash coming through Paranoia.
That Paranoia was bad.
Main as well. Counter Hunter's Fury. Oh, just
Really?
can't connect out to Narrate.
A little bit too low. Neither Narrate nor Zelsus affected. Rushia in this position.
The finesse lurk there, man.
A shot on towards Crow's Nest a couple rounds back. This time a little bit more patient. Levy is in position for a wrap. Sen surely. Oh, they've got a turret watching the timing, but it doesn't seem to matter because they're fighting over the B. It's favoring this Chinese squad. It is Russia dominating yellow.
Dominating, bro. The guy's dominating.
Looking incredible.
Damn.
Plan right now.
Oh, this one is big.
Doesn't
Okay,
quite have a
okay.
shot
First time
enough
Zelsus
big
do
around the
that.
corner. Now Sen have that mid control this round.
I love that from Zelsus. This is a really intelligent pivot.
Yeah, that was a good reaction by Zelsus.
Sen pulling off this A side.
They're exploring this mid
Perhaps
all the
because of
time.
this. The reckoning comes in. Sen's just going to give it up for the time being.
Man, how many times this guy's ulted this half? I think it's 3.
Got to be joining the team.
Maybe even 4.
K9 wants to get in a cheeky position to even things up, but he's triple swung. Center so prepared for that. Probably expecting YZ to be up there, to be frank, but they'll be happy to get that kill regardless.
Through the high tide, expect multi-swings on YZ. He's got to get out. Cloudburst away with the paranoia and effect. Russia, though, again, surely not.
Man, this guy's on fire, bro.
Backs up. Takes John QT out of the game and then falls back to a more safe position. He gets a second. How is he getting away with this? Levius and YZ now have to fight for this in a short-handed situation. He's on the spike location and in the middle of the dark cover. He dispatches Narrate. Now, though, overwhelmed. Zekin and Zelsis to the rescue. And Levius sees one of them, but he can't stop Zelsis.
Well played, bro. That was close. That was so close. Oh my god.
Fourth round for Sen. Attack side, which is where obviously they were able to generate some momentum in their last.
Must win pistol around here for Sentinels, my friends.
Already early push up from Billy here.
Oh, I like that.
Surprisingly at the front.
ZakeN. Said the ZakeN.
Waiting.
Nice little classic right click.
That was a big kill, bro. Big kill.
For Sen.
In the frenzy that everything was wanted to happen, but still died.
ZakeN's going to wait for the rest of the team to be able to group up so they can take B main together. Nef just hoping to get one kill.
Man, this guy,
Exactly that.
YZ and Russia, they are on fire, man.
Right. Get taken down there.
They hate Sentinels.
Even Billy a bit more confidence. Evening the legend.
But to be fair, man, the only hope here for Billy is that all their players play their best game, you know? Because, man, I'm telling you, Sentinels is pretty good, man. They are a solid thing, bro. They are the Masters Madrid champions.
Both sides of the map.
Well, gets swung on. K9's the one that...
I want to see GenG versus Sam, man. That'd be nice.
Russia, he also pretty exposed and on his own.
And Heretics versus MIBR. Who is worse, my friends?
Exploiting that overextension and aggression from the defenders. Now Levius wants to get in a decent position. He's good for the one. I love the way he's playing this. The movement is sick.
That is raw sauce. And there is Nef to come to the
They are all on fire. Sentinels is in trouble. Oh my goodness.
Teams in that round. Firstly, individual
what decided to happen?
Getting picked off, and then Levius 3 kills.
Bro, Sunset, I have no idea what to expect. Actually, no idea.
Diabolical.
That was buttery smooth movement. He's breaking ankles. They don't know what's
Bro, like, the guy 1v4 done.
One enemy remaining.
Look at how he's able to isolate players with 3 of them.
Almost.
Nef says, all right, you've done most of the work. I'll come through it.
Activate the dash. Go for an early fight. Oh my god, again. Nef, speaking of early fights, just wants to keep trying to get these...
Yeah, but dying like this, man, so early, that's bad.
And then fall away. That time, punished hard for it.
This is something we've seen Sen do already this tournament. On the attack side,
okay, they're gonna think it's clear.
Wide swings, risky
Zelsis can get
from their opponents, and there's Zelsis.
Okay. Got one.
The best laid plans go to waste. That one, though, at least.
That's a save already, my friends. They gotta save this. 4v2. No reason to go. Sentinels with 6. Billy
save.
Stay on time.
Strong wind would blow him over.
Try and take this mid cross, which is going to be... Oh my god. Okay.
We just said it.
Why are you holding that with the up, bro? Getting spammed.
No armor, very susceptible to that spray down through the smoke, and that's a high value kill that Sen
only now we saw someone with an up in this map, and he died like this, like a bot.
Hearing the teleport.
That's sad. They're unlucky, I know, but still.
To cycle when that Viper wall drops, the lockdown is placed. Billy try to fight or just get out. K-Knight is hoping to just get a spam kill before retreating out of it. They will play this safe.
There are, amidst this, getting Nef in a backstab position, but he's spotted out by the turret and actually has to call a cancel on that.
Okay.
Narrates in the
Trash.
Spin now from Sentinels to shore things up. K-Knight swings.
Yo, Jones.
Man, he's been solid.
Doing so well, man.
Finds his one. Rushi, though, has been very, very dangerous in situations not unlike this one. Zelsis knew this was coming.
Big one, Zelsis.
Got broken about 10-15 seconds ago, and he knew Narrates.
I couldn't see the butt.
Gets in there and interrupts Rushi.
This is gonna break Billy economy.
Credited with that first
Like, there's no chance for you, man. No chance for you. It's better for you to save the weapon. They still got trash.
Too much to expect from him.
Okay, that's a big one.
To clean him out. Late Storm's at the ready for YZ.
No one is watching the flank.
Timing looks pretty good. Here's nobody. Okay, just one affected by that 0 point. An income Sentinel trying to make this hit, but bang is taken down.
You see how movement is important, man? Oh my god, they got lucky. If that guy died there, that'd be in so much trouble. Optimistic.
Like John using no command to turn those knives off, but he's just hungry for more. Traded out.
Still, YZ is in that flanking position. Sendo, there might be a little bit of a clock, and the knives are back out and ready to go. But
man, that combine our right saved the round.
Into the game now. What a time to do it. Levius again, the last player standing. There's a lot to deal with. I hate to see it.
I love to see it. What are you talking about, man? This is fun.
Stood up if I turn around or doing
Third MVP. Not you, Zelzes. You did nothing. It was all the turret, bro.
Okay, Billy, at least, like I said, all right, they get one of the ults out. The null command is forced.
I'm joking, Zelzes. You're insane, bro. Mastermind.
Flank with a Blade Storm after he kills Bang. And frankly, that did end up.
I low-key like Zelzes a lot, man. It's nice to have personalities like him on the game, on the scene.
Only had the frenzy. Is that secondary? Yeah. Okay.
He has a lot of